All right, what's going on, everyone? Josh Ip here from Lebanon Ford Performance. I am here with a very special guest, Mr. Chris Piper. He's all the way here from Tacoma, Washington. That's Washington State, not Washington, D.C., so a very long way from home. He's here picking up the first LFP Whipple supercharged Mustang that we've ever produced. This was our prototype kit that you've seen in the Matt Marinowski video and my drive videos with Hannah, and you've seen us working on over the last few months. It is ready to go home, and Chris is picking it up for a short, let's call it a short drive, 2,000 mile plus drive home. He's going to get to experience everything that the car has during that time and really get to know it, and that's the best part. So, well, Chris, first off, thank you for making the trip. You know, it's very rarely that we get to actually shake hands and meet somebody face to face. Most of our customers ship their cars. And the cool thing is you get to experience it. I think that's what I'm most excited about. I want to get your feedback on what you think the car is holding and what else it can do. And I mean, when you started the process, when you saw LFP and you saw us online, what really brought you here?
Well, a few years ago, you know, I think Motor Trend article about what you're doing, the LFP cars, and it got me interested. And really wasn't a big Mustang fan, more of a Euro car person. And then when the numbers started coming out, it drew me. So around February, March, I thought, well, why not? Mustang came out, the 18s got me really excited with all the improvements, and then boom, you guys were building, and I okay, I want to get involved with that. And
great.
Contacted Chandler Wheat, and we were off to the races. And fortunately, it worked out to where the Whipple was available, and I thought, well, you know, I hoped to get the car sooner, but in reality, you know, absolutely didn't want to rush it, and then some of the things that everybody was going through is just going to make the car that much better. So here we are, several months down the road. Great communication, great support, and if it wasn't there, if that didn't happen, it would have been a very, very difficult experience.
Absolutely,
so, Josh, you were great about that. So
great.
The whole dealership.
I appreciate that. Yeah, and obviously that's what we strive for. I mean, the Whipple process has been a long-term process for not only you but for some of our other owners as well. And you know, I think what you're getting ready to experience is that the proof of the car is certainly worth the time, and the experiences that you're about to have in the car and that I've had in the car and that Matt Marinowski had in the vehicle just proves that the cars are worth the wait. And I'm obviously grateful that you were so patient with us and let us put the car together and let us take our time making it right and making sure that it was everything that it's supposed to be. We've got the dyno sheets obviously in your glove box, so the car is performing as it should. It's running well. You've seen Hannah's reaction to the vehicle, and the car's just going to be very exciting. And so you've had the experience. What are you looking forward to most in the vehicle?
Well, you know, on the trip, of course, reliability is it. And as I mentioned to Chandler and you, I'm going to shoot some video on the way back. And so I'll give some impressions as we go through the flyover state, so to speak, and get into the Dakotas and some of the Montana, some of the most beautiful parts of the country. And looking forward to doing that. And so that part, I think, is built in. It's very exciting with the Coyote motor. And then just the acceleration. My daily driver is a Kia Niro hybrid car, and that's very, it's a wonderful car. It's about 180 out on this guy.
Sure.
So I'm excited when I put the right foot down, something's going to happen. And so that's the biggest thing. And then, as I mentioned to you, there's a lot of improvements I've got ready to go when I get home. So
and talk to us a little bit about what's coming.
Yeah, I got wheels and tires naturally. Got some brake improvements, and then just from talking with you and the staff, it's suspension parts, and I'm more interested in having the car be a good road handling car. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of kind of road course work up in the Northwest. There's beautiful roads to drive, and so I want to have some fun doing that.
Cool.
And so it's exciting, that part.
That's awesome.
Looking forward to that.
So I mean, that just kind of speaks to the versatility of an LFP Mustang and two, a Whipple blower, and the other systems that we offer, is that these cars don't have to just go fast in a straight line. They do that very well, which we've all discovered, but what you're going to use it for is actually being able to work the car rather than just see it make a 10-5 pass. You want to see it be able to work itself around a track.
Right. And the comments about Mustangs are they're heavy, and heavy cars are a challenge on road courses, but that also makes you a better driver, and that's what I'm really interested in. So anybody can run a light car and big wide four corners.
Yeah.
I want to be able to learn to be a really good driver with the car. So that's my goal. So it's cool. A hobby. Daily driver, hopefully, and just get out and
have
learn,
some fun and learn about it.
Driving for 45 years now, I want to do it with some fun. And
with some fun.
Yeah.
And what do you think about this 10-speed? What are you
really
expecting to see there?
Really excited about the 10-speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watching the videos, everybody's how it's shifting and how it's driving. That was a game changer.
Yeah.
And when we talked originally, 6 speeds were readily available. The 10 speeds were just coming out. And so, yeah, it seems like you mentioned in your videos, the great combination between this thing.
Yeah.
And actually managing getting the power to the road. And,
yeah,
and
I think the way it distributes the power through the power band is very fluid and very linear, very, very even. When it comes on very strong, very fast. D-cell is something that was refined, and now it's a lot smoother, like we talked about. And well, we'll take a little test drive before you leave together. That way we can experience it. But it's awesome. I mean, I wouldn't have built this car in a manual, and I'm a true manual driver. My ST, my RS, I had them, and this 10-speed just knocks it out of the park. I think it's a very aggressive transfer, and under boost. Hold on tight.
Yep.
It's just, I mean, you saw it, and now you get to feel it. So that's very cool. So obviously, again, we appreciate all your time and your patience and doing business with Lebanon Ford and being the first and giving us the opportunity to experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
It's very rare you get somebody that just says, sure, yeah, just go play with my car.
Sure.
And
I really enjoyed it, and it just got me more enthused. And
yeah,
it's just been a great process. Patience testing it's like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah.
You just wait, and now it's here, and it's just a beautiful part of the country, and really exciting to meet everybody, and Josh and Hannah and everyone. So great. I'm sure I'll be a repeat customer for Lebanon Ford Performance, and I'm looking forward to the future. Very excited.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Chris.
Thank
Thanks
you,
so much for making the drive, and enjoy it and be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, so if you're ready to be an owner of an LFP 800 like Chris Piper here, give us a call or visit us today at LebanonFordPerformance.com.